So, we are going to jump into another episode of a Larper Reacts. The disclaimer that I put on all of these are I am just on YouTube here pulling videos. There's none of the content that I'm watching today is content that I have made. But I'm interested in seeing what content is out there for LARP, how it is depicted, and just pretty interested in a lot of this stuff. So the first one that we're going to watch here today is called DARKON from June 2015. This is by, looks like, Kaza Marie, 20,000 followers, almost. Yeah, 21,000 followers. 423 likes. So if you like this content, please make sure to go here, find the original content, and make sure that you hit like and subscribe. I want to take a moment to take a break from our regularly scheduled programming and give a plug for my business, Dragon Masters. Over at Dragon Masters, I make woven belts for Amtgard, Dagger here, and any other LARP that you can think of. At this point, I have hundreds of belts across most of Amtgard's kingdoms and across many different realms in Dagger here in Belgarth, and my goal with these belts are to make belts that are going to last longer than you. My goal is to give you a legacy belt that you will be able to wear for as long as you want to wear it, but then we'll also be able to pass it down to that next generation, that next player in your belt line, at your park, friend, family, whatever it happens to be. All the belts that I make are made of paracord and macrame and are made of the highest quality materials. If you're interested in taking a look at my belts, there's a link in the description below for Etsy. On there, I have all sorts of belts that are ready to ship out the next day. These are ones I've already made. But if you're interested in something custom, check out my Dragon Masters Facebook page. You can go through and see all of the custom work that I have ever made. And I would love to get you a custom Knight's belt or a custom Squire belt, or maybe you're looking for something in particular for a fighting company. I will also do discounts if you want to order a large amount for your fighting company, your park. Do discounts there. So thank you for listening to my plug. Let's get back to the main action. And with that out of the way, let's get to it. I guess I should start with this too. I have not played DARKON yet. I have a lot of friends that do cross-game into DARKON, and I have been seeing a lot of their content recently. DARKON is a boffer-based game in the United States, does have a class system, does have full magic, is upper end when it comes to boffer combat. You will be getting hit. So with that out of the way, we'll jump in. Like most events, driving to the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Let's see what we got.
Hello everyone, my name.
I'm gonna start. I love her tent. First up, straight up, I love period looking tents, the canvas tents, anything that's not a wall or a ground pimple, the Dick's Sporting Good type of tent. I really like this.
My name's Kaza. Some of you know me as a LARP girl, and today we're going to explore DARKON.
Looks like flats for the boffers there. I like the throne, that was cool. Castle's cool. That's sick, actually.
I visited DARKON as a way to explore different LARPs during the LARP tour. Experiencing different games is really important to me because I want to know about all the different things that make our community unique. DARKON is a war game and offered something that I had been missing, lots of combat. So it was really exciting to finally get to go. The fact that they had these amazing campouts and had these internal
I love the bog chairs too. I've always enjoyed bog chairs. I think they add a lot.
conflicts always happening really amazed me, but I didn't know how truly amazing the game was until I got there. I had a host campsite that was going to take care of all of my needs. Bloody Axe mercenaries were amazing. They showed me all the cool things that was offered at DARKON, and I was able to immerse myself in their camp in roleplay, which was amazing. I arrived pretty late, so I set up my camp and got quickly into character. After figuring out that the druid stuff wasn't going to work for me for the first event, I decided to go with a monk. Although I did keep the background story, my character is just a monk from the tribe of desert druids.
If I remember correctly, they have something like 12 or 15 classes. Most of them line up with D&D, what you're familiar with there, and then they have a few other branching classes, but very similar to Dungeons & Dragons.
This is my character, Nevin. She is from the desert of Lila on the southeast continent of the DARKON map. In the distance, there was a castle with torches all around it, blazing. As we entered, I got to see the pit fights and these monsters and creatures and people that were fighting and betting for who would win. It was very fun. Suddenly, these people burst into the castle and were dead, bloodied, and scorned. After investigation, we really couldn't figure out what had happened. It wasn't until the next day that we saw that the monsters had broken out from the Colosseum within the castle. There were wanted posters for these monsters everywhere. It was the job of the kingdoms who had come to this gathering to find these monsters and bring them back to the Colosseum. We spent a long time running around and finding the monsters. It was really fun because we got to PvP other players by stealing their monsters.
So garb standards look to be similar to Amtgard Dagger here. You see some modern stuff, but nothing too terribly out there. I like the hoods. Those are always a nice touch. Looks like a lot of flat blades, normal foam shields here. Yeah. Big old axe from the guy up front. I like the chain. That's a nice touch. I really like the plastidip shield there. That's really, really nice. If you're not familiar with plastidip, it's kind of like a rubbery substance that you can, when you make shields and weapons with, you can etch and mold the foam, and then you put this rubber over it, and then you paint it, and it's essentially waterproof. They're awesome, and that's a really good example of it.
We camped out at the castle for a little while, killing the different kingdoms that came in with their monsters and claiming their bounty as our own.
We're going to take it back into the castle, and then we are going to take the castle again, and we are going to take everything that everyone ever brings to the castle. And we are going to check it in for us.
I had never played a character that had done something like that, so this was very, very exciting.
Like his chain. The castle's so cool. That'd be a blast to fight in.
Towards the end of the night, we decided that we were going to go claim the castle as our own and help these monsters destroy the castle so that they wouldn't have to fight each other in the Colosseum anymore. The major conflict of the event was that these monsters had broken out of the Colosseum. They wanted their freedom and they wanted the castle destroyed. So we decided, as the Bloody Axe mercenaries, that we were going to help them in this endeavor.
That's cool when games. That's cool when games allow you to actually pick which side that you're going to be a part of. That's always fun.
To destroy this castle, we went out and helped the monsters destroy it and killed everybody who came to fight against us. The castle, hopefully, for the final.
I like the trim up here on her tunic. That's really pretty. I like that.
Time with the monsters that we've rallied together, and hopefully it's going to be really awesome, and we're going to hopefully be victorious. So let's go.
Look like bigger Dagger Here Belgarth style arrows. We've got a no quarter symbol right here. Good to see these guys in the video. I like the ghost.
We can redecorate the castle. We can make it better.
Can we redecorate the castle?
I sure can.
Okay. We successfully took the castle and we got it burned down, or we successfully took the Colosseum and helped the monsters burn it down and destroy it. So
They're now free.
they're free.
Once we had successfully taken the castle, we were ready to celebrate. And then we all died.
Huh. Assuming those are the healers.
Shall take heed of your graces. Resurrection! Hail, Wooten!
Look at that flail. Holy cow.
The people that were running this event did an amazing job. I was really excited because all their costumes and the story was really awesome. The way they've set it up is that each camp out, somebody hosts it as the game masters, and they have a conflict that they submit to the board to see if it's all right to be ran. And the scenarios and battles are all decided upon, and if it's good to go, they host the event. I had a great time getting to know these people and spending the weekend with them. I really enjoyed hearing all the histories and seeing how dedicated and passionate these people are for their game.
What did you learn?
Continuously try to swing on things.
There's definitely a lot of great combat to be had, and at night you can drink and get some PvP in. I have to applaud the people of DARKON for setting up some amazing campsites. I loved the castle and I loved the in-game area that we had for the Bloody Axe Mercenary group. So thank you guys for having me, and I want to extend my gratitude for DARKON for hosting me for this game for the LARP tour. I had a great time and I hope to see you guys again.
To the recruit, to the mercenary, to the brother. Some of you have been conscripts for quite a long time. Some of you have been recruits for quite a long time. The eyes of the mercenaries and the brothers are always upon you. Everything that you do, every reaction that you take to anything that happens is always graded on how you react and how you profit. Last night in the camp, we had an extensive conversation about brotherhood and what binds us together. It is always being able to rely on the man next to you on either side.
Alright, and that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like this
Yes.
video and leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.
I like the castle. That would be so much fun to fight in. To have full walls and the door. And I've done that a couple of times at Keep on the Borderlands, but this is a much more elaborate castle. It's pretty neat. So that was Kaza Marie, DARKON, June 2015. Go over here and like and subscribe to her content if you liked that. Let's